So the next unit is differential equations, unit number 8. We have done 6th unit, equations, integrations, methods of integration. Second one, definite integrals, and the third one is differential equation. Now, this differential equation, they have reduced in 3 exercises. Just we have first and second exercise in this one. 8a and 8b exercises are there. In which, in exercises, you have questions not in order. So I am giving you the order. Just follow this one. Find order and degree of the given equation. Suppose, what is the meaning of order? One differential equation. Differential equation means anything like this: 5x equals to 0, or d square y by dx square plus dy by dx plus 9 equal to 0, or any numbers are there, and 5x into d cube y by dx cube, this also has cube, plus 9 into dy by dx whole square plus 7 equals to 0. See, these are differential equations. Why these are differential equations? We have equal to symbol and dy by dx. Derivatives are used in this one. Once you find derivative and equal to, you can think this one to be a differential equation, and then you need to check the function, the differential part, dy by dx or ds square. This should not have any fractional degree. Fractional degree means power 3 by 4, power 1 by 2, like that. If dy by dx or d square y by dx square or d cube y by dx cube contains any fractional degree, first we have to remove that fractional degree, then we have to simplify. And if it has any logarithmic function, then we can't find degree for logarithmic function, we can find only order for that one. Now check. To see what is the order, order means suppose any function y is there, if I differentiate one time, if I am differentiating any function one time, that is dy by dx. So this order, this one time we are differentiating, that's why order is 1. If again I am differentiating both sides to this one, differentiating this one, so what I get? D square y by dx square. So the order is 2. Or you can think that d contains whatever d power, that is known to be the order. Then degree. Degree means highest order function. Suppose if I have a function this one, dy by dx is there, d square y by dx square is there, d cube y by dx cube is there, it has some powers like that. Now what we have to check is, we have to check what is the order in this one. Order means highest time differentiated value. This is single time derivative. Only check d degree, power of d, only 1. Here power of d is 2. Here power of d is 3. So in all the 3 terms, which power is highest? Highest power of d, power 3. So that is known to be our order. Order of the function is 3. Highest time differentiate thing is order. Now that order contain term, whole power, whatever whole power it has, that is known to be the degree of that one. So degree is power of highest differentiated value. Now in this one, how many times differentiation is given to? Only one time differentiated. So what we can write for this one? Order is 1. Degree means this value contains only power 1. Degree is also 1. Now in this one order, this is only one time differentiated, 2 time differentiated. So order is 2, and that 2 times differentiated value, it has some power. That power is known to be degree, and that power should not be given in fractions. Now what is the highest order here? Order means highest time differentiated value. This is power 1 time, this is power 3 times. So the order is 3. And the degree means whatever highest order derivative power. This is 3 times derivative, so it has some power 1. So degree is 1. Don't take this degree, because we need to consider whatever highest order value is there, highest order value, whatever power it has, that is the degree of this. Okay. So if you follow some 10 to 10 questions, you can get easily. whole power 5 by 3. Now what I told you, what we need to remove from this one? We have to remove this fraction. To remove this fraction, I need power 3 cube here. So what I should do here? Cubing on both sides. So cubing on both sides with here d square y by dx square cube 1 plus dy by dx square power 5 by 3 whole cube. This 3 cancelled. Now this is d square y by dx square cube equal to 1 plus dy by dx square whole power 5. Now what we have? We don't have fractions now. We have to check the order here. Order means highest power, highest differential. That means d content. This is d power 2, here d power 1. So highest time differentiated value is 2 times differentiated value. And degree means whatever order thing that has whatever power, that is our degree. Got it or not? What is order? Order means highest differentiation. dy by dx, d square y by dx square, d cube y by dx cube, in which d cube is highest. So here d square is highest in this one. Don't think that power 5 is there. That is not needed. Only d values you have to check. Power 2, order is 2. And this function, if it has any power other than this, whole power is there. That whole power is considered to be degree of that question. One more you can check, get it easily. See, what I told you, fractions should not be there. Fractions should not be there for derivative values. X and y may get fractions. X and y value has fractions. We doesn't have any fractional value for derivative function. So order you can write directly 1. Degree is again 1. Now we find logarithmic function. You can just write order. Second order derivative is there. Degree will not write. Why will not consider degree? Degree is not defined. Not defined. Why? It is not a polynomial. It is a logarithmic function. That's why we will not have degree. But don't think that this is taken here, because the total function contains log, so we have to leave this logic of remembering that one. Now 0 is given on right side. What we will do? dy by dx power 1 by 2 plus d square y by dx square whole power 1 by 3 equal to 0 power 1 by 4 goes that side, becomes 4. Now I will write dy by dx whole power 1 by 2 equal to, this value goes to 0, becomes minus d square y by dx square whole power 1 by 3. Now we have fractions here. 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 are fractions. So what we will do, to cancel this 2 and 3, find LCM of 2 and 3. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So taking power 6 on both sides. So what we will get if we take power 6 on both sides? dy by dx power 1 by 2 whole power 6 equals to minus d square y by dx square power 1 by 3 whole power 6. Now 2 3s are 6, dy by dx power 3 minus 6 times is positive, 3 2s are 6, d square y by dx square power 2. Now the order is 2 and the degree for that one, degree is also 2. So you can remember this one. If you follow 3-4 times, you will get it. In this, what we will do? We have power 6 by 5, we will send that side. 6 by 5 goes that side, becomes 5 by 6. In power will always reciprocate in the right side. Now we don't find any fraction for derivative terms. So we have order is to highest and differentiated value, and degree for that order, total power, whole power is 1. So degree is 1. Now it has some power 1 by 3. So send the terms without power to right side. Minus x dy by dx minus y. Now we need to remove this 3, so we have to cube on both sides. If I will cube on both sides, what I will get? 2 multiples are there. X power 1 by 2 whole cube, d square y by dx square power 1 by 3, it also get cube, and minus x dy by dx minus y also gets cube. Now this is x power 3 by 2, d square y by dx square, it has power 1. Here no need of any simplification because we don't find fraction here. Fraction is there for variables, it's okay, but derivative values does not have any fraction. So order we will write, order is 2, degree is 1. See, to form differential equation, they'll give like this, one parameter they'll give. See, if they give one constant, you have to differentiate only one time. So whatever given, first write down that one. Given y is equals to c into x minus c whole square, equation 1. What we have to do is, we can only, if one constant is there, differentiating only one time. After differentiating it one time, you can substitute the value into the equation and remove c. That means after differentiating, find the value of c, substitute in equation 1 and free the question with c. This c should not be there at the end. And differential value should be there, dy by dx should be there in the question, so that becomes differential equation. Now what I will do is, I will differentiate both sides, or you can do one thing, you can multiply this one, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then y is equals to cx square plus c cube minus 2c 2x square. This is equation 1. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. So d by dx of y, c into d by dx of x square plus d by dx of c cube, 2x into 2c square into d by dx of x. Now this is y dash, c into this is 2x, constant is 0, 2c square into derivative of x is 1. So what we have, y dash is equals to 2cx minus 2c square. So what we can have now, 2c common, x minus c. Now after differentiating, still I find c values in this one, so I will divide both of them. Divide 2 by 1. Y by y dash is equals to c into x minus c square by 2c into x minus c. C cancelled, x minus c cancelled. Y by y dash is equals to x minus c by 2 by cross multiplication. 2y equals to xy dash minus cy dash. Cy dash is equals to xy dash minus 2y, and c is equals to xy dash minus 2y by y dash. This is the value of c. See, only one time we have to differentiate, then by dividing or substituting or cancelling the values, we have to produce c value. Once we got c value, substitute in 1. That is our differential equation. Put third in 1. So y is equals to c into xy dash minus 2y by y dash into x minus c, x minus xy dash minus 2y by y dash whole square. This is our differential equation. Why it is known to be differential equation? We find y dash here, and you can, if you simplify, you will get one least value equation. Given xy equals to a into e power x plus b into e power minus x. This is equation 1. How many times we can differentiate this one? Because a and b, two parameters are given, two constants are given, we can differentiate this one 2 times. First I am differentiating one time, differentiating both sides with respect to x. This is u form, x and y both are variables, u derivative of v plus v derivative of u. Then a into derivative of e power x is e power x, derivative of e power minus x is e power minus x into minus 1. So the value after differentiation is equals to a e power x minus b into e power minus x. One time differentiated. Then one more time differentiating both sides again. Now what we will get? Again u form, u derivative of v plus v derivative of u plus y derivative is y dash, a into e power x derivative is e power x, minus as it is b into derivative e power minus x is e power minus x into inner function x y double dash plus 2y dash equals to a e power x plus b into e power minus x. So we have differentiated, we got this one. Now what we will do, still we have a and b function, but it looks like same thing, xy, equation 1. So if I substitute first equation in third, we'll eliminate this a and b. So put first in third. So it becomes xy double dash plus 2y dash equals to xy. You can take xy and you can come from this one. Xy double dash 2y dash minus xy equals to 0. What is the meaning of y double dash? d square y by dx square. 2 times derivative. Y dash means dy by dx minus xy equal to 0. This is differential equation. What we have to do? When a and b means 2 times we can differentiate. After differentiating 2 times, you can check whether a and b are there in the question or not. If it is there in the question, divide first and third or put first in third, you will get one equation. So leave that equation after substituting the value. So given differentiating, this is equation 1. Differentiating both sides, y becomes y dash. A is outside, derivative of cos is minus sine nx plus b, inner function derivative n. Now y dash becomes minus an into sine nx plus b. Again different, this is second equation. Again differentiating both sides. So y dash becomes y double dash minus an into sine derivative is cos nx plus b. Inner function derivative is n. So y double dash becomes minus a, or you can write minus n square into a cos nx plus b. This is equation number 3. Now check. A cos nx plus b is same, so we can substitute first in third. So y double dash equals to minus n square into y double dash plus n square y equals to 0. Or you can write this one as d square y by dx square plus n square y equals to 0. Is differential equation. Sometimes the question will be in this form, y is equals to a into e power 3x and a and b are the constants. First what we will do, we will write given equation. Whatever given equation we will write here. Then we will differentiate both sides. What you will get, this is equation 1. Y becomes y dash a into e power 3x into 3 plus b into e power 4x into 4, inner function. This is second one. Again differentiating. Why again differentiating both sides? Because a and b are two constants. 2 times differentiated. A into e power 3x, 3 inner function into 3, 9. B into e power 4x, 4 inner function, 1 more 4 is there, 16. This is equation 3. So we can't substitute first in third or second in third. Now what we have to do is, if we find a, b and e, all values are common, so you can write this one in determinant equals to 0. 3 equations are there. If I take all the 3 equations one side, right side value will be 0. That's why determinant of these 3 equations is 0. What you have to do, first y dash, y double dash. Then leave the common values and write the numbers. 1, 3, 9. Common values are cancelled. 1, 4, 16. Check once again. If all the three equations have similar values, we can take determinant, remove all similar values and write the coefficients here. Now we have plus minus plus, then we have plus y, determinant, minus 1 determinant, plus 1 determinant equals to 0. Y determinant is 3, 4, 9, 16. And second one determinant is y dash 4, y double dash 16. Then third one, y dash 3, y double dash 9. Now y into AD minus BC, 48 minus 36. Minus 1 into 16 y dash minus 4 y double dash. Plus 1 into 9 y dash minus 3 y double dash equals to 0. 48 minus 36 is 12 y. Minus 16 y dash plus 4 y double dash plus 9 y dash minus 3 y double dash equal to 0. Now how many y double dash values are there? 1 y double dash minus 16 y dash plus 9 y dash minus 7 y dash plus 12 y equal to 0. You can also write this one as d square y by dx square minus 7 dy by dx plus 12y equal to 0 is differential equation. So here we have three topics. So first topic was finding degree and order. Second topic is forming differential equation, and the third topic is removing differential equation. Or you can name this one as variable separable. What is variable separable? dy by dx is given to you. In first step, just write differential equation. Cross multiply this one in such a way that take dx on left side. So I'll multiply with dx, take them in bracket, 1 plus y square into dx, and here 1 plus x square into dy. Now x terms are taken with dx and y terms are taken with dy. Means what? Here multiple is there, dx remains same. Whatever x terms are there comes here in the denominator. Here dy is there, y terms goes to the denominator. Now what I did? Cross multiplied in such a way that we have to take dx on left side, cross multiply like that. Then x term should be with dx. Here y term is there, send to denominator of y, x term is there, take to denominator of x. Now dx and dy is there, integrating both sides. Means take integral symbol on both sides. This is tan inverse x. This is tan inverse y plus c. You can leave it up to this mark or take the terms to left side and take right side as it is c value. When e has two powers a minus n, split down that value e power y by e power x by cross multiplication. E power y into dx equals to e power x into dy dx, this e power x comes here with dx, dy is there, e power y goes there. Because it is in denominator, take to the numerator, it is e power minus x, this is e power minus y dy. Now integrating both sides, what I get? E power minus x dx equals to integral e power minus y dy. E power x integral is e power x, because it has inner function, the derivative is taken in the denominator, plus c. Both side minus sign also you can cancel and write. So what we have to do? Already cross multiplicated values given, dx term on left side, without dx term on right side. Now x values with dx. Don't take minus sign, leave that minus sign there itself. This y goes that side. Now integrating both sides. Now you should know how to find integral. When e power x is there, add and subtract with e power x. And when same degree values are there, add and subtract constant there. Here we are adding and subtracting e power x. Here we are adding and subtracting 1. E power x added and subtracted. One added and subtracted. Then e power x plus 1 and e power x plus 1 is taken. E power x by e power x plus 1 is taken. Y plus 1 by y plus 1 is taken. Minus 1 by y plus 1 whole dy. Now these two cancelled. These two cancelled. Integral 1 dx minus integral e power x by e power x plus 1 dx. Minus integral 1 dy minus into minus plus integral 1 by y plus 1 dy. Concentrate on signs, why we are multiplying them. Integral 1 dx is 1x, integral of this one, derivative of denominator is there in numerator. Integral f dash of x by f of x is log of denominator. Minus 1y minus plus log y plus 1 plus c. So first thing, dy by dx is there. Here we will split this value into two parts. Then we can take common, or we can send this to denominator. Then what we will do, we will have one single denominator here. What we have done, simplified up to some extent, then by cross multiplication. E power x plus x square into dx, here e power y into dy. Now integrating both sides. So integral of e power x plus x square dx equals to integral e power y dy. Now integral e power x dx is e power x, integral x square is x cube by 3, e power y integral is e power y plus c. Dx value on left side and other side we will take dy value. Then dx by x term without minus sign. Minus sign is there on right side. Then y with dy, tan y. Now integrating both sides. Integral of 1 by tan x is cot x. Minus this is cot y dy. Integral cot x is log mod sin x. Minus log mod sin y. Plus instead of c you can take log c also. To simplify this one, this is log, you can leave it up to this mark, or else you can take log to one side equals to log c. If all are log terms, plus c becomes log c. Now log a plus log b, log a into b equal to log c. So we have sin x into sin y is equals to c. So dy by dx is there, y common, x plus 1, x common, y plus 1. Take common if common is there, then cross multiply this. Y x plus 1 into dx, here x into dy plus 1 into dy. Take x terms with dx, so x comes here. Take y terms with dy, y terms substitute, that means variables separated. Then integrating both sides. Once I have taken integral symbol, x plus x is given to both, y is given to both. X is cancelled, 1 plus 1 by x, 1 plus 1 by y. Now integrate 1 dx, 1x, integral 1 by x is log x, this is 1 by y is log y, plus c. So these are the values. Variable separable problems, easily you can separate the variables and integrate the values. So at the end you don't find any dx, so that is differential equation. We have removed differential equation. Dx and dy are there in the question and answer does not have that one. One more type is this one. Sin inverse dy by dx equals to x plus y. Inverse you should send to right side. If any angle is having this x plus y, you can take x plus y equals to v, then differentiate both sides. So what you have to remember in this one? Whenever x plus y is there, you can just differentiate d by dx, you can take to the whole equation, don't make it 0. V is also one variable. So dy by dx becomes dv by dx minus 1. Now the question changes to dy by dx is changed to this is 1, this is 2. 1 and 2 you can substitute in given equation. dy by dx is dv by dx minus 1 equals to sin, this is v. So dv by dx equals to 1 plus sin v. Now we can variable separate this one by cross multiplication. Dx is cross multiplied. One dv. Now we have dx doesn't have anything, 1 by 1 plus sin v dv. Integrating both sides. Integral 1 dx is integral 1 by 1 plus sin v dv. 1 plus sin v is there, you can rationalize that. Integral 1 dx equals to 1 minus sin v by 1 square minus sin square cos square v. Similar problem we have done yesterday, that means in last class. 1 by cos square is secant square Sin by cos square is secant tan. Now 1 is 1x, secant square v is tan v, secant v tan v is secant v plus c. What is the value of v? We substituted. X plus y is the value of v. So what we have done, check it out once again. We have dy by dx sin inverse n to right side. When the angle value is x plus y, whenever you find in angle x plus y, take it as v, d by dx, and substitute dy by dx value and x plus y value in the given equation. Then separate the variables, dy variables one side, dx variable one side, and integrate both sides, you will get the answer. Last problem of the unit. Directly we find x plus y here. This is given equation. Differentiating both sides. One plus dy by dx equals to dv by dx minus 1. Now this 1 and 2 we have to substitute in given equation. So dy by dx is dv by dx minus 1 tan square v. Minus 1 goes that side. dv by dx equals to 1 plus tan square. 1 plus tan square formula is secant square. By cross multiplication, dx we have to take on left side. Now dx we don't have x values, but dv, y value, v value we have to send to right side. 1 by secant square is cos square v. Integrating both sides. Integral 1 dx equals to integral cos square v dv. We don't have cos square formula. Integral 1 dx equals to integral 1 plus cos 2v by 2. Integral 1 dx is integral 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 cos 2v dv. Now this is 1x, 1 by 2 dv is v, 1 by 2 cos is sine, inner function is 2 plus c. So we can substitute v value here, x plus y. 1 by 4 sine 2 into x plus y. Plus c. So quite fast I have taken because already we are lagging behind the syllabus, so that's the reason we are doing quite fast. You can revise, you can watch the video number of times, at that time you can get that one, then you can stop watching this. So what you have to do, write this one, submit me on WhatsApp.